tell us more about the scenarios then, because if you've been watching CNN or Fox News or any other US media outlet, you'll know that they've been saying the most likely scenario is that the Democrats, they take the House of Representatives back, perhaps by a slim margin, but the Republicans are still looking strong in the Senate, with some projecting that they could actually add to their seats in the Senate. But regardless, how do you think we see these midterms affecting the Trump administration's policies?
Right, so a lot of issues are actually at stake. Pundits call that this is one of the most important elections of their lifetime. And there's a reason for that, because we know that President Trump has been very busy crisscrossing the country, holding Make America Great Again rallies, talking about illegal immigration and the strong economic gains under his administration. America's economy is indeed humming, and the unemployment is low. He also stressed about the border fears for Democrats to take over the Congress. So here's what will happen. We know for sure they will pick a new speaker if the Democrats take the House. That's Nancy Pelosi, the veteran progressive from San Francisco. This will also mean more women in Congress, and a lot of investigations will open or maybe reopen against President Trump. As for immigration, the Democrats may try to keep the bill on the dreamers, the undocumented immigrants who came to the U.S. at a young age. The economy will return to gridlock. It will make it harder for the Republicans to push through with tax reforms. Another key issues would be health care. The Democrats will stop Trump's attempts to repeal Obamacare. So then what happens if the Republicans keep both the chambers? President Trump's protectionist trade policy will continue. The sanctions will remain on Iran, and the trade disputes will go on with China, will also likely to go on for a long time, perhaps with more rounds of tariffs imposed on Beijing. Yet the talks with North Korea will also likely to go on. That's a good news, along with Trump's strong efforts to build up the military. As for the health care, the Republicans will want to push for changes in the Obamacare. What happens then if Democrats take the House and the Senate? The Democrats will try to moderate President Trump's protectionist movement in general, including on China, the European Union, and Japan. There will be no more border walls, no more funding for the walls, or a strengthening of the security measures. The Democrats had said they want to boost infrastructure, and the foreign policy will see some major shifts, like limiting arms sales to Saudi Arabia. The scrapped climate change issues can also be brought back.
Yeah, we're just watching lots of video of former President Obama coming out there. It's generally customary that ex-presidents don't get that involved in midterm elections, especially so soon after they've left office. But it seems that Obama really wants to go out there and help the Democrats, and we'll see whether that works out. Sangmi, thank you ever so much for your comprehensive coverage there, and I believe you'll be back again at noon with our EGU.
Thank you for having me.